everybody, it's John again. And as you've already seen in the start of this video, this is totally unrelated to lawn care. But I wanted to go ahead and put a video out of what I've been doing here. Bought a new little play toy. And I think I've came up with a name for this car already. Some of you might think it's kind of weird, but I'm going to call this thing Insanity. Reason being, look up the meaning of it. Some of it fits the car, some of it doesn't. The madness, the foolishness that goes into these, and just what people are doing to these cars. It is an '07 Mustang GT with the 4.6 liter 3-valve engine in it. So far, basically everything I've done has been cosmetic to it. This car already had some mods on it when I bought it, and I'll go through all that here shortly. But I wanted to show you, I've done the hood on it. That is already scheduled to be color matched to the car itself. Hopefully here in the next couple of weeks. As soon as the body shop gets an opening for it, they're going to let me know. But I have done the headlight covers, blackouts, and then the side marker turn signals on the front. It already had the blackout covers on the fog lights. But it was a nice clean car. I couldn't pass it up for what I paid. Ended up with a really good deal on it actually, so I was just going to go ahead and I went ahead and did it. So, but it is a torch red exterior, and then the blackout covers for the rear and the tail lights also. But it had decent tires on it, decent brakes. I had already painted. Started to. I'm gonna finish that stuff up, but it is the 3.6 liter the V8 3-valve engine. It is a 5-speed. It's got what they call a heat seeker red leather interior in it. This has what they call the Shaker 1000 stereo system in it with the subs in the trunk. That's all factory. So I did put in the Mustang floor mats, and then like I said, I've done the hood. This has already had clutch work done to it. It's had some engine work done. Already has the 93 octane tune in it. So let me get this open one-handed here. There we go. I know I got you up in the sky there. Just hold on a minute. But it is the 4.6 liter. It's got a cold air intake already on it. Throttle body, larger injectors. Strut brace, I've seen some of them with it, some of them without it. I don't know if this one was added to it or not. But all in all, a good clean car. Bought it with 103,000 miles on it. So for an '07, which was not bad at all. Pulled Carfax on this thing. All previous owners had put on about 6,500 to 7,500 miles on it, and then traded it back in. It's been around through a few different states, and then ended up back here in Indiana again. So had already been owned by an individual here in Indiana, not too far from where I'm at. I did do, like I said, I've done the muffler delete on it. Just went with the straight pipes, did away with the mufflers. So, but it is a fun little car to drive. It's got plenty of power. It will get up and scoot, which is very impressive for the 93 octane tune, and then the few things that's been done to the engine. I am planning on doing the Ford Performance hot rod cams, get a little more power out of it, and then the Lopi idle. So once I get those in, I'll put up another video there. There's plenty of them online, but just so everybody can hear what this one sounds like with the way it is. The exhaust on this is all stock with the exception of the muffler delete. So had decent tires on it, decent rims, which is rims I'm switching. I want to go to the staggered look where the back stick out a little bit more. So I'll be doing that, but thought about tinting the windows darker. They're not too bad, but I want to go a little darker on them. Been debating on putting the rear window louver on it, and then the side windows for the little quarter windows here in the back. So we'll see. Paint was all in good shape. I've already, when I first got it, I had already taken the buffer to it and got rid of swirl marks and scratches and whatnot that I could get rid of. all in all, it's not in bad shape at all, but just wanted to let everybody see it. And as I keep progressing on doing things to this, I'll keep putting videos out on it, but we'll do a little sound clip here. You can just hear what it sounds like with the straight pipes and no muffler, but we'll get this set up real quick and we'll be back. All right, get in here and get it started. We'll do a couple of revs on it just so you can hear it. Like I said, that is just the stock exhaust with a muffler delete, so I'll get an idea of what that actually sounds like. But so I like the sound of it. I just had them. I did not buy any kit for this. I just had the original mufflers taken out. Any of you guys that like to do the axle back on these, it still does have the original slip pipe on there, so if I ever do decide to actually change this and put something on it, I can do it myself. I took it and had this done because it was a lot cheaper than buying the axle back kit just to do a muffler delete on this. So took it to a local muffler shop, had them cut the mufflers out of it and put the straight pipes on, but took the original exhaust tips that were on the mufflers and had those put back on also, so it still all looks factory, just doesn't sound factory. So, but anyhow, we're going to go ahead and end this video, and we will see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching.